Respected Srimati Sonia Gandhi ji, respected Dr. Karan Singh ji, respected Shri Motilal Vora ji, Shri Gopal Krishna Gandhi ji, Shri Mukul Vasnik ji, ladies and gentlemen. I am delighted to be participating in this award function today. Let me begin by congratulating Shri Gopal Krishna Gandhi, the recipient of this year's Rajiv Gandhi National Sadbhavana Award. Shri Gopal Krishna Gandhi has had a long and distinguished career in public life. As a civil servant, as a distinguished diplomat, and a governor of the important state of West Bengal. He is also a man of deep scholarship, which is reflected so clearly in his writings. Over the years, he has been a liberal voice of sanity and reason, epitomizing India's glorious traditions of secularism, tolerance, and respect for diversity. Ladies and gentlemen, today's function is a celebration of Shri Gandhi's outstanding contribution to the promotion of peace, national integration, and communal harmony. But it is also a solemn occasion on two counts. First, it is an occasion to pay homage to our beloved former Prime Minister, Shri Rajiv Gandhi ji, whose memory we shall always cherish. The values Rajiv ji lived and worked throughout his life for promotion were essentially the values that define India's nationhood. A broad secular outlook, the spirit of tolerance, commitment to communal harmony, and empathy to others. Our homage to Rajiv ji should not only be a remembrance of his extraordinary personality and contribution to processes of nation building, it should also be marked by a reaffirmation of our commitment to abide by these core values. Another cause for solemn reflection today is some disturbing trends that our country has been witnessing over the past few years. Those unsavory trends of growing intolerance, communal polarization, growing incidence of violent crimes propelled by hatred of certain groups and of mobs taking the law in their own hands can only harm the national interest of our country. They are also an anathema for the promotion of peace, national integration, and communal harmony, which are the cherished objectives enshrined in our magnificent Constitution. All of us need to pause and reflect on how we can work together and contribute to arresting these trends. In this regard, we are indeed fortunate to have individuals like Shri Gopal Krishna Gandhi amongst us. He has spoken with great courage and conviction on these trends, holding up a mirror to our people at large. On a number of occasions, he has even pointed out that the popularly held position need not be blindly accepted, but should be probed deeper to find out whether it is justified in wider national interest. It is indeed a privilege to have Shri Gopal Krishna Gandhi amongst us today. I am sure he will continue to build on his excellent record of serving our country and our people. I wish him good health and happiness in years to come. I also wish that his voice in support of truth, reason, tolerance, accommodation, and understanding of others will continue helping us in future too. Let me end by again paying my homage to our beloved former Prime Minister Shri Rajiv Gandhi ji. His leadership and the ideals and ideas which he followed will always act as a beacon for all of us, particularly in moments of great difficulty and confusion. Thank you very much.
Dr. Manmohan Singh ji, Dr. Karan Singh ji, Shri Gopal Krishna Gandhi, Shri Motilal Vora, ladies and gentlemen, friends, I am happy to join you this evening. Rajiv Gandhi would have been 74, just a year older than the person we honor today. His political life was very short, but in that brief period, he gave the new direction to our economy. He laid the foundations for India's entry into the 21st century with its focus on IT, telecommunication, and computers. He was responsible almost single-handedly for changing the structure of our polity by the constitutional empowerment of panchayats and nagarpalikas through, among other things, reservation for women. He brought peace to troubled regions of our country, even if it meant sacrificing elected Congress state governments in the process. He saw the huge potential of our youth and ensured that 18-year-olds were given the right to vote. He broke new ground with using modern science and technology to address India's challenges in areas like drinking water, primary health, literacy, and agriculture. Most of all, Rajiv Gandhi was an unwavering believer that India's unity was actually derived from and strengthened by her incredible diversity. That is what Sadbhavna meant to him. Not just acceptance of, not just respect for, but most fundamentally, a celebration of our society's many diversity. Not just a passive acquiescence and tolerance of different points of view, but active engagement so that every citizen of India is enabled to lead a life of dignity, security, and self-respect. There is yet another aspect of Rajiv Gandhi's perspective on Sadbhavna that I believe has great relevance and resonance at this time. Of course, he was an advocate of faster economic growth and economic modernization, of making India a front-ranking scientific and technological power. But to him, growing prosperity and social liberalism were two sides of the same coin. Both had to go hand in hand. Technological capability would have little value in a climate of growing scientific obscurantism and social prejudice. We have seen that the opening of the economy and the closing of the mind is a dangerous and destructive mix. Gopal Krishna Gandhi has been a distinguished public servant, administrator, diplomat, and governor. He is a writer and author of eminence. He is one of the most eloquent and uncompromising champions of the values enshrined in our Constitution, values that are under determined and systematic assault. There is much pain and anguish in what he has been writing in recent years, and every right-thinking and right-acting Indian shares not only his analysis of what is going wrong, but also his profoundly sensitive articulation of what needs to be done. In conferring this award to Sri Gopal Krishna Gandhi, we collectively express our resolve to oppose the ideologies that reject the composite essence of our nationhood and to fight the forces of divisiveness, hate, and bigotry. Thank you. Jai Hind.